go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Outside, Porter. Pass to Bender. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
To the left side wing. Here's Bender into the lane. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's Porter outside. Here's Bender. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Get that out of here. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. It's stolen by Dang. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Missed inside. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. Here's Bender. Second shot opportunity. And it's Smith missing. Pass to Williams. Bender with the rebound. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's blocked by Dang. Outside, Porter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Drops in the tray.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Here's Dang. And a strong finish with two hands.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. There's Porter with the three. Smith with it. He's picked up by Dang. Here's Porter. Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
This young man is
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And the three ball is good.
3 points. Whoa, the rare three from West.
Pass to Bender. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jumps up. And Bender throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago trails by 7. Inside. And they get it.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Dang. From down in the low post, it goes. Dang's got 6 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dang with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's West. And the dunk by West.
Just running the floor with purpose. You gotta love the hustle that David West plays with.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cleveland ahead.
The visiting team, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Smith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Going to high school in the L.A. area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Pass to Bender. Ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. And Bender throws it down.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
It's stolen by West. In the corner, Smith with it. The floater. Here's Reddish. Bender with a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. Bender's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Reddish bounce pass. And Bender throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Bender. That one's off, still out of sync.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Smith. Pass to West. Now Bender. Here's Reddish. He takes it in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
At the line for 2.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. It's deflected. And stolen by Bay. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Bay. The tray. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bay's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Carter outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the wing right side. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Here's Fresh. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago trails by 14. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Back to Washington. No one near him. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
And here is Dosunmu. Carter on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
Pass to Bay. Out to Carter. Back to Washington. From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Williams. Washington with it. Carter pulls it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
39.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Williams, that's good.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Carter down low. Buries it down low. Carter's got 5 now. Now, here's Okoro. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Ayton. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from the baseline. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And Magic Johnson with the slam. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Cleveland leading by 10. Here's the three. Williams trying to break free. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. To the middle. Here's Washington. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. On defense, Cleveland. Pass to Carter. Now, Okoro. This one for three. And it's Carter missing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Cleveland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Pass to Washington. And he drives in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
A second-round pick in the 2021 draft. No one could have predicted the immediate impact Dosunmu would have.
Playing for his hometown as a rookie, that is a dream. And he started 31 games, and he was often asked to guard some of the best offensive players. But look, he did a pretty good job and held his own.
Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And Carter has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Washington. From deep three-point range, Bulls with the fresh shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Bay. Cavaliers with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Okoro draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Carter, that's good.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
They get the rebound, and Ayton throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. A rebound by Washington.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And then Carter with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Back to Ayton. To the left wing. It's stolen by Carter. That shot, no good. And so it's Cleveland, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
The away team, 61.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here is Porter. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Williams. Off the inbound. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Chicago trails by 13. Pass to Dang. Under with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Here's Dang. Got a piece of it. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And Chicago has possession. Down by 12. Outside Porter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Bender. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland. He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
To the paint. Here's West. And there it is for him.
David West.
And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense. Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there, pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
There's the three. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Home team foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And here's Bender. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. And Bender throws it down.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
West with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
Home team ball.
It's taken away by Smith. And now West running the floor all by himself. From deep.
Home team foul. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
Outside Williams. Rebound by Smith. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Porter. Smith with it. Fades and shoots. Now Bender. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left. Porter looking it over. Now here's Davis. Pass to Dang. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by West.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smith, no luck. Bender with it.